Good evening, everyone. Just in time for the football team to take part in the Pender County Jamboree, Topsail has hired a new athletic director. They've also hired a new baseball coach as well. The new era is set to begin with Jeffrey Phipps taking over as athletic director and Nick Rayner as the head coach of the Pirate baseball team. Each role became available after the investigation into ineligibility of a player on the baseball team that cost the group a shot at the state playoffs. Rayner returns to Topsail, his alma mater, after spending time as an assistant at North Brunswick and Dixon high schools. Phipps brings nearly 30 years of teaching and coaching experience to Topsail to help shore up their athletics program. Pender County, it's your turn. The 2018 Touchstone Energy Pender County Jamboree got the football action kicked off for 4 more area teams this evening in Burgaw. Pender, Trask, East Columbus, and of course, those Topsail Pirates. Noah LaValle is back this season after an injury played 2017 sophomore campaign, but it's not LaValle early on. Legit sweep action at Cameron Bam Bam Barris in for the end zone touchdown. It's the only score for Topsail in their first 10 set. Cody Wallace, though, taking over for Jacob Floyd this year on the rollout. Back to Bam Bam. Good little pickup, gets knocked out of bounds, and it's Wallace going back to the air, corrals the high snap, and goes up top. Beautiful pitch and catch, dropped it right along the sidelines, inside the 5, but their final play of the 10, stuffed at the 1-yard line to keep them out of the end zone. Wallace, though, and Barris shined in the game. Jonathan Taylor and his Trask Titans got their only work in the late game against North Duplin, and they're going to the ground game early, no surprise. Nice run here. Look at piling through defenders, getting over the line to punch it in for the only touchdown of their first set. Third round of 10 now. Look at the moves here, folks. Get to the edge and then cuts it all the way back to the left side. Great vision, strong run play, and a great touchdown once again for Trask. And one of the final plays of the evening for the Titans offense. The pitch gets into the end zone. Turns out to be a touchdown. Trask gets their last bit of work ahead of their game next week against Topsail. East Columbus and the host Pender squared off in one of the final contests of the night. The Gators looked really, really impressive. Run left, great vision and strength, getting through the arm tackles, finding the way downfield for the score. Third play of the drive there. Strong play for East, but they were not done. How about we go to the air now, folks? Nice play action. Rollout, fakes out the cameras, goes up top, back of the end zone, through the defenders and up for the touchdown. Pender now, they couldn't get much going against this Gator defense. Nice little run here, good move there, spin move, hit it, boom, there it is. But East Columbus swallows them up. East can make some noise this year if they continue to look like this.
Fifth quarter previews brought to you by Carolina Sports Medicine and Cape Fear Community College.
We wrap up our season previews with New Hanover County, a group with 4 teams that competed all season long, one of them staying undefeated through the conference season, another one won the state title. In 2018, there's reason to believe they can all be just as successful. The Hoggard Vikings reclaimed their spot as the top team in New Hanover County last year. In fact, they were the top team in the entire Mid-Eastern Conference, finishing the regular season undefeated. While they lose starting quarterback Josh Jones, they return most key starters, including ACC commits Chris Tootle and Isaiah Kemp. The coaches in the conference picked Hoggard to repeat as champs, but Coach Craig Underwood said it won't be easy.
It's extremely tough. You see multiple schemes and you're playing in some tough places. You got a lot of in-town rivalries and things like that. So it's a special conference to play in, and it's tough competition week in and week out.
One of those teams sure to be tough competition to the Vikings is the Laney Bucks. In high school sports, you always have to deal with the reshuffling of talent. But the Bucks bring back one of their most important pieces in third-year varsity starting quarterback, Sherrod Sidbury. Having consistency is important, but Coach Ashad Yeoman knows everyone on this team can make an impact.
Anytime you lose players, whether it be from transfer, whether it be from injury, anything, that kind of affects the team. It's one of those things where, honestly, it's a next man up mentality. So I like to say we don't want to worry about what we did last season. Last season's over with. This is a whole new season. You still have to make a name for yourself. So I'm excited to see what all of them do.
The Ashley Screaming Eagles understand that mentality as they've lost many of their stars from a year ago. 26 seniors graduated. more than half of their entire roster from 2017. But Coach Jeff Turner will not use that as an excuse. In 2018, Ashley will play many players both ways, and he has high expectations for his group heading into the season.
We got a bunch of good kids, but we want to go ahead and make the next step. We want to go ahead and do what we can to get to the next step, compete with the best, and then move on and play in the postseason. So, if our kids can stay healthy, we get lucky, a few things. I think a lot of good things could happen for us.
Here are the new Hanover Wildcats.
Now for the champs. The defending state champion New Hanover Wildcats are back for another run with what could be one of the best offenses in the state again. Blake Walston comes in for a senior year after leading the state in passing a year ago, and they lose a top offensive weapon, but added star running back Jason Billingsley from Laney. The championship excitement was fun, but 2018 is a new year.
We've always had a target on our back, but it just got a little bigger, and we're really not talking about the state championship anymore. Rings are put away. You can wear them special occasion. T-shirts, wear them off. Not now, because it's a new year and we can't look back. Nothing we did last year is going to affect this year as far as just maybe confidence and hard work. So we're just going to keep doing what we normally do and set our goals high.
All New Hanover County schools will participate in the BB&T Jamboree for their first big action of the season. Couple of final shout outs. First, the Topsail 10U softball team who won the state's sportsmanship award after they and the 12U team won their Dixie districts. And now to the Leland Dixie Youth 10U team who represented North Carolina in the World Series finals tonight. Great for the youth sports in the area, so congratulations to you all. Our first fifth quarter is tomorrow night. Joe Katz and I will see you then.